Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 26 of Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. And in this episode, we're going to the invasion of Nanmans. Now, I know I don't sound so excited about this. That's because I'm not. Well, two people actually have a weapon here. One of them is Zhu Rong and the other one is Sun Shang Xiang. Zhu Rong is not as complicated. All you have to do for Zhu Rong is to make sure all the plans to trap Sun Quan by his main camp goes without a hitch. It's Sun Shang Xiang that's the problem. She is the more annoying of the two, due to the fact that her ultimate weapon requires you to fail most of the objectives first, and have Sun Quan surrounded. Well, not fail most of the objectives, only fail one objective. But have Sun Quan surrounded before you can actually do anything. Yeah, I know, it sounds really stupid. But you have to do that in order to activate a cutscene. And after that cutscene, then you go on a killing spree. So, with that said, as you can see, the troops are low in supply, and you'll end up getting some more troops later on, but the same thing will happen with everyone else. Now, I will warn you, however, when it comes down to the main objective of getting Sun Shang Xiang's weapon, you cannot allow anybody else to take out an officer but you. Even your bodyguard can't take out any officers. And unfortunately, you have to unlock the ability to tell her to defend from Destiny mode. Yay! So on that note... Oh God. No, God! Stop that! What you want to do is try to avoid all the enemies first. You want to activate the part where Meng Huo will start the beast ambush. There it is right there. And start heading back to Sun Quan before the cutscene starts.
Aha! Go! Go! The enemy general is wide open!
Alright, now that the cutscene has happened, there's going to be one more step. And that step is, you've got to let the Nanman task force destroy the bridge. You can't destroy any... Well, you can take bases, but you can't kill any enemies until the Nanman task force has... let me repeat that. You can't kill any sub-generals until the Nanman task force has destroyed the bridge. Yeah, I know, it's real stupid, but that's pretty much the gist.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
But this will trigger a cutscene where the Nanmans will have destroyed the bridge, and once that happens, then you head over to Sun Quan. But for the time being, you can actually capture some bases. And while you do that, you can also look for the Musou Wine. The dim sum, by the way, is in the possession of Zhu Rong. Whereas in the Nanman's playthrough of this, Sun Shang Xiang, or I think it's Lu Meng actually. Lu Meng has the, no, let me rephrase that again, it's Lu Xun, sorry. Lu Xun's the one that has the, dim sum. I might be wrong. And if I am, it will be corrected in the description below, as always. So I bet you're wondering, isn't there an easier way to do this? No. You have to let the bridge fall. And then after you do, you have to reunite with Sun Quan, and then you take out all the generals and sub-generals. It's complicated. It's annoying, but it'll happen. By the way, there's also a cutscene that'll happen if Zhou ends up taking down 100 Nanman before coming over to Sun Quan. There is that. and also a confrontation between Lu Xun and Zhu Rong, and that's the only other thing. So, yeah. You don't have to worry about beating up Meng Huo 7 times, because it's not gonna happen. You only take him down once. So that begs the question, what is Wu's involvement with the Nanmans? Well, here's a fun fact for those of you who have not seen any of my playthroughs that discuss this little matter. The fun fact is, the Nanmans were supported by Sun Quan in retaliation for Sun Quan's not getting Jing back after Liu Bei took Chengdu. That's basically the gist of it.
Their main camp is completely isolated.
What are you gonna do now, huh?
Alright, that's the signal. Now you're supposed to go over to Sun Quan to see if he's alright. Now let me further clarify before we get to the next cutscene. You see,
We'll have to remain close to
the whole gist is, that whole thing with Chengdu was supposed to, Sun Quan was trying to take that. But Liu Bei instead took it first. And then refused to give Jing back, but gave it to Guan Yu, which brought about the whole debacle with Yi Ling.
Brother! Thank goodness you're all right. When I think of what happened to Father, I get so worried.
It's all right. Our family line will not be extinguished here. Now let's clean up this savage land.
Alright, now that we got that cue out of the way, now it's time to go officer hunting. Just pay attention to your battle log, because there's a good chance that there are some officers that are taken down. If they aren't, go officer hunting. That's all you need to do. They're probably going to be struggling, or probably going to be low in morale due to the fact that the bridge was taken down and they'll all be in defense. So that way you can just take everybody out. And while I'm doing that, let me further elaborate what's going on here, why the Sun family had something to do with the Nanmans. And of course they did fund this. And of course Guan Yu's whole ordeal in Fan Castle is what led to Yi Ling. However, due to the fact of Chengdu being under the control of Liu Bei,
Get ready, everyone.
let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. A guy named Yang Kai rebelled against Liu Bei because he did not like Liu Bei and would rather prefer
My king, are we here in time?
Liu Zhang instead. So, as a way to pretty much show his satisfaction of Liu Bei, he pretty much conquered Nanzong and isolated Nanzong from the rest of Yi province. And that was a whole entire ordeal that was going on for practically 10 years. Yeah, from 215 all the way until 224. Yang Kai literally had the Nanman territories on lockdown. All because he did not want to serve Liu Bei. And even worse, Sun Quan was giving him financial support. It all fell apart when Wei and Shu, no, not Wei and Shu, I meant Wei and Wu dropped their alliance, and Wu and Shu reformed their alliance. So, once they reformed, Sun Quan pulled out all financial support of Yang Kai, and Yang Kai and Gao Ding got into it, and that what led to the downfall of the Nanmans. And I bet you're wondering, what happened to Meng Huo? He was taken out and pretty much captured in the first battle he was in. So yeah, he was put as the main officer primarily because of the fact of, well, Musou bias. That's basically the gist. The whole capturing the Nanmans 7 times and all that. That was all because Musou bias. And I almost dodged the damn bullet there. Because if I had not taken out Zhu Rong, my officers would have. And it wouldn't account. And no, it would not count if the peasants took him down either. Oh, and there is one other problem. You gotta make sure that if you kill any officers, make sure that you don't kill any officers before killing any subordinates. And more importantly, make sure all the reinforcements come in. That's an important fact I need to bring up too.
Sorry it took us so long.
See, enemy reinforcements are going to arrive. There's going to be 2 sets of them. One that's going to show up right before Sun Quan's base, and the ones that just showed up just now. It would be in your best interest to make sure you take care of any and all sub-generals by then. And once you take care of the sub-generals and all the generals, then you get the level 4 weapon for Sun Shang Xiang. And not a there's a sub-general right there, and he's running away because of the fact that I went there and killed his general. And I couldn't catch him despite my speed. God damn it! It would go without saying to make sure that all of the sub-generals are dead first before you kill the generals.
Sorry I'm late, my king.
It wouldn't go without saying. However, there's one last batch of reinforcements, and those are the last ones. You go after them, you take them down, and then afterwards you go after the place where the item box is going to show up, and after that, then, and only then, will you take out Meng Huo to finish the level. But bear in mind one thing. In this level, while it's only a level 1, Meng Huo is on an elephant. And also, Meng Huo is incredibly strong compared to most of your soldiers. Specifically Sun Shang Xiang. So you better make sure that her defense is max, or you're gonna get that butt waxed. Plain and simple. I can't believe I just made that rhyme. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, since all attempts of showing off how to get Sun Shang Xiang's ultimate weapon failed, might as well just go on ahead and take out every last person here. Because, of course, the Nanmans have to be so goddamn annoying. Not complicated, not hard, unlike Dynasty Warriors 4 where it actually is hard. No, it just has to be annoying. Bless the Lord, we don't have to deal with poison lakes. For now. Right now, we've got other things to worry about. Oh, almost forgot. Gan Ning also shows up as well, and you might not want to let him take any of your kills either, because he will do so, especially when he comes in on high morale. So, that's basically all of the advice I could possibly give you. We're just going to finish the stage proper, and if you have any arrows, by all means, just use them. Use them and make sure that you hit any and all Nanman officers that are riding on elephants. So yeah, I pretty much ran out of things to say because it's the Nanmans, so there's not much to say. I mean, I got rid of the important stuff, and oh, almost forgot. Those blockades that you saw earlier on in this part, you think you could try to cheese the blockades. No. No, you can't. I tried. those blockades can only be broken with a special cutscene. That's supposed to happen. I mean, it's not like you can grab an elephant, break those walls, and just surprise Meng Huo. It's not gonna work. At least Zhu Rong is on an elephant, so you could try, but don't even bother. It's not gonna work. Anyway, now I think I'm out of things to say. I do know one thing. At least I remembered this time to put the level 3 weapon on Sun Shang Xiang, unlike in that one part where I was fighting with a level 1 weapon. Oh, that was so embarrassing. That was too embarrassing, to be honest with you. So many embarrassing moments. And this was one of them. That one guy that flee from the mass onslaught of all Nanmans. I'll never live that down.
Good luck if you think you can break.
Let me just take care of this guard captain right here. Well, for the most part, at least Sun Shang Xiang has a very decent... who is that? Oh, I thought that was some sort of, Oh, wait, that's actually my way of beating Meng Huo. That's what that is. Hold on, let me grab this elephant. Or on second thought, maybe not. Because yes, you can cheese Meng Huo by hitting him with his own elephant. However, Meng Huo will have the mammoth harness, which is only exclusive to empires, as opposed to having it available here in Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends.
The king never loses a fight.
So we just need to trap the guy right in between a fence. Let's let him come near me. Come on. Wow, he's just barreling through everybody. Let's just try to... Oh, why did they have me turned around like this? Okay, it's alright. Got him. Good news is he does not turn into hyper mode. That is some fantastic news. Bad news is he's got already built-in defense as it is. So primarily what we're doing is practically chip damage. That is until I use the double Musou here. Get up. Come on. Alright, let's finish him off. And he is almost done. No, he is done. That takes care of Meng Huo. And now, that also takes care of the third Nanman level. Oh, God have mercy. We've got one more to deal with, and it's the worst one of them all. But that won't be until way later. No, wait, actually, that's gonna be part 28. Shit. Oh, well. At least we managed to win this one. But ladies and gentlemen, there's only 8 parts left in this playthrough. Might as well just take the Moon Chakram, why not? Just to get rid of the small, weaker one. But like I said, there's only 8 parts left in this playthrough. And next week there will only be 2 episodes, but the following week, after Dynasty Warriors 9 is done, 5 will pretty much take over the slot. So I'm just reminding you all in case you missed that. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it here in the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. We are going to go take the Battle of Yiling. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time, and how ironic that we finished with 9 and we're just getting to Yiling here.